A lot of pastors here in Uganda, they have so many people coming to them for help, and it's difficult to know what to do. You have compassion, you want to give, you want to help, but quickly you can become overwhelmed and burdened because you can't meet all the needs.
So the Lord led me to this community to do evangelism. And thereafter, I planted the church, Hosanna Community Church. And after planting the church, I started to realize that there are so many children in the community that are not going to school. So I decided to help some of them by taking them to school, paying their fees, but then the load was so much on me. It was so heavy. So I thought that if I started a school, then it would be easier to pay a teacher than to pay for these children. So I started a school, but then that was a little burdensome because I was doing everything. At about that time, I attended a training, Helping Without Hurting in Africa. It is through that training that I got a mindset change. And I realized that actually what I was doing, I was hurting people without basically knowing that I was hurting them. Because for many, I had taken over almost their responsibility. Through this training, we learned you don't do it all for people, you do it with the people. When you walk in this community, you will see poverty. And so I used to feel very sorry for my church members, thinking they can't do anything. But this training taught me that not everyone has something to give. And so that is when I started to encourage parents. If you have food, bring the food. You may not have the money, but we'll use the food to feed the children and they will be able to study. And through that, I saw a breakthrough.
Ndi musajja mulimi, ndima ebijanjaalo, ndi mukubi wa blocks ebisobola okunyambako okuweerera abaana bange n'okulabirira amaka gange n'ebirala ebiddingana. Oba mu kifo ky'essomero liba ligenda okuzimba nga nina block nezireeta ne bazikozesa wano mu kuzimba byenkola olaba nga nnyimirizaawo amaka gange.
Because I've seen this overwhelming response from the parents. They have taken ownership of what is going on. They are playing a part in their children's life. We are able to minister to them more. And that has motivated me. It has empowered me to think holistically about a person, to think holistically about how to do church, how to bring about community transformation. And this has impacted this community. And we are so grateful to the Lord.